honey buns. Oh, we gotta get on to this job. Yesterday I did good. I was early and everything. Today I'm running 10 minutes behind, and this is not the day to do it. Today is election day, y'all. For those who didn't do early voting. And I don't know why yesterday I thought it was election day. Yesterday was the second. Today the third. We got to get on. It's chilly, y'all. My phone says 66 degrees, but it don't feel like 66 degrees. I'm sorry. It is very much cold and chilly outside. Because when these temperatures get a little bit colder, and we about to head into December and all that, I'm gonna be having a blanket on my legs at work. Why? Because my cubicle is by window. Oh my goodness. It just seemed like it'd be more chilly. And then on top of that, when you first get in the office, it's nice, warm, and cozy. Somewhere within an hour or two, it is straight up cold. It's all outdoors. So I don't know if it be on a timer or what, but baby, ooh, it's chilly. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I don't know if I said good morning to y'all or not, and I apologize. So hopefully you had a good night's sleep. Hopefully you were able to get home or to work or your destination of choice safe and sound in one piece, with no hassle, fuss, trouble, problems, or misunderstandings yesterday, and definitely no meet and greets, honey. I pray that you got where you had to go safe and sound. Now, like I said, it's Tuesday morning, November 3rd. It's election day. Yes, people gonna cut up if they gonna cut up. I don't really know. Oh goodness gracious. The only thing I can say is, like I, said yesterday, I was talking to one of the shuttle drivers, and this ain't the last presidential election, y'all. You still living and breathing. This won't be the last one. Now, people to cut up and all that, I understand folks are, gonna be upset either way it go. I don't know if this man gonna be reelected or not. Don't know if he'll be replaced. Pray he will be replaced. Some of the things is just, he says it's foolishness. But like I was talking about with my best friend, I was like, even on the Apprentice or hanging out with the stars and all that, and the elites back in the day for Trump, it was like, I think this is just my opinion, it could be straight out wrong, right? This man like attention. I don't care whichever way it go, good, bad, right, or wrong. He like attention. Now, and he likes being around elite people. He has access to folks that he's never had access to before being the president. Exxon's held at 169 and Shell is at 179. Now, a lot of these foreign dignitaries, some of them care for them, some of them don't, or some of them tolerate it. I don't know. I ain't in their mind state. I really don't know. I don't know what somebody else's mind state or pattern is, right? So my thing is, he craves attention. He doesn't really matter exactly how the attention goes. He likes all eyes on him. He just, prefers everybody to be talking about him one way or another. But he does not like the negativity. And most people don't. I don't know nobody who likes somebody talking about him and ranking on him like that. But my thing I don't see him wanting to give up the access to the people that he has access to, or I think the people who like him or vote for him, they still gonna like him and like him, period. Even if he got reelected, no matter if he didn't get reelected, they still gonna like him, period. So even if he write a book, go on speaking engagements and all that other type of stuff, he's still gonna make money. He's still gonna be sit up there and have access to the people who still care for him. But right now, this is a high for him in the position that he's in. And, you know, some people say, you know, he's a narcissist. Well, he does like talking about himself. And everything must have revolved around him. So, me and the car in front of me and myself about to switch over and get in the right lane, and like I turned to look in the mirror and about to get over, I look back up and they got their signal on to get over. I said, okay, well, I'm just gonna stay in this lane. That's how I see him, that's how I view him, and that's how I told my best friend. This man just likes attention, he craves attention, and he, you know, he has access to people that he's never had access to. And that's, for him, that's a high. You know, that's the peanut butter and jelly for him. And that's for real. Now, you have your opinions about the man. I just told you about mine. I don't care for, like I said, I don't care for the racism. I don't care for the bigotry and all that. That's not cute. That's just not. I don't care for that at all. But for me, he's basically a spoiled brat. Thinking like whatever he does and says, and which he's already told you, he can do and say anything he want to do, and ain't shit gonna happen. He told you that before he got elected, and you see, ain't shit happened. I don't know what happened to the impeachment process. You ain't heard nothing about that. The things that, about the people suing him for fraud and stuff, ain't none of that in the headlines because they don't consider that to be, you know, a thing right now. That's no longer to be newsworthy. You know, they're basically telling, you know, folks that, hey, you can commit fraud, lie, cheat, and steal from the American people, use their taxpaying money to just line your pockets and go about your business, and ain't nothing gonna happen. But he ain't the first or the last politician in or out of office, this present day or the past, some shape, form, or fashion, that line their damn pockets and set themselves up for when they're not in office anymore. That's just what I think, what I feel. You don't have to agree. That would be your business. This is not up for debate. Like I said, I ain't about to go back and forth with a lot of things. You can put it all in the comment if you want. It's just gonna sit there on that playground. So, I'm just saying. So, unfortunately, America is built on corruption, lies, stealing, and cheating. So, unfortunately, we're going to have to go straight in. Like I said, I'm running like 10 minutes behind. So we're going to have to go straight in and be good with it. I ain't do nothing to my hair but simply try to pull it behind my ear on this left side. Try to get it to stay. It's very much puffy. It has turned to Puff the Magic Dragon. But I ain't do nothing to it. Did that and fluffed it out a little bit, and that's about it. You gotta slow down just a little bit, just a little bit. Like I said, all I need is just a little bit. Was that 50? A little bit of this, a little bit of that. That's just it. Slow down just a little bit. And go on by my business. I think I'm gonna have, besides, I know I need an oil change. I'm gonna get an oil change. But I also probably need my headlights changed. They're not as bright. Some people's headlights be bright as hell, and I just be looking at my poor little old car to my golly. Like you can see your lights on the road, but they ain't shining bright like some of these vehicles though. The lights from the truck that was behind me, that was like, ooh, that was ET phone home bright. So, turn down this heat some because I'm getting a little bit toasty, honey. And I'm trying to sit up there and get on into the job, get this day started. Somehow today, I don't think like we're going to be doing much of anything because it's election day. And, you know, people not knowing how things are going to go or turned out. And some people are, and well, at my job, they have to stay on alert. The sheriff say I got things to do. I'm really not worried about anybody or anything right now. It's the Pepsi. Now I do know sometime this week or this weekend I'm doing a whitening. I'm trying to do a session on my teeth. I don't like the way that thing looks right now. So do that. I am back. I am, you know, like I said yesterday, trying to back away from these sweets and these chips and stuff, and which I did for a minute. And so I'm gonna have to get back on that scale and do it again, and back up off of it. I think it's just because it's, you know, I know this is TMI. Plug your ears, walk away, you know, fast forward. I don't know what to tell you. Except one more time. So, of course, you'll be eating things that you shouldn't be eating. You got snacks galore when it comes to it. And I have to work hard on breaking myself from that. I'm going to have to turn to, if I want something sweet, I'm going to have to turn to fruit. Go that route. The sparkling water, that kind of, you know, does it for me when it pertains to the soda. So, you know, I have something to curb that when it comes to sodas. And it's more or less the sweets or the junk food. I have to find a different alternative is what I'm going to have to. And it doesn't matter if it's vegan, you know, snack or not. I think I'm just want to do. Shucks. Shoot better. Shoot better. Okay, let me stop. Because that'll be in my head. And the song is already started in my head. Y'all think I'm lying. I'm already hearing Salt's verse in my head. Just from saying that little part. Yeah, it's full out playing in my head, and I have to, make sure I don't go and say the words. But that salt and pepper is in my head. Hey, yeah. Let me stop. So yeah. We ain't that far from the garage, but we're not going to the garage. We're going to go straight in and put our stuff upstairs. And from there, come back and move the car. And the time has been going by so fast, y'all. It's like I get home maybe talking to like my best friend or my dad or my mom on the phone, and next thing I know, I done made me something to eat my dinner. I done ate. I done turned and to see what show I'm gonna watch for the night, or if I can find something on to watch. And before I know it, I look up and the time be like 8, 9 o'clock, and I be like, dang. Really, what happened to the time? It went by so fast. These days are flying, and that is no joke. That is no lie. Excuse me. These days are truly flying. And I tell you, blink of an eye. Blink of an eye. Go from, oh my goodness, it was Monday. Blink your eye again. You're going to be looking at it, it's Friday. Blink your eye again. You back on Monday. Just like, oh my goodness, where did the time go? We on a speed course. That's what it feel like. What is that? The Time Force? Is that from The Flash? That's what that feels like. Like everything is going on like a very, very fast propel speed. So, but I am hungry this morning. I bought my soup. Now I bought this one. This is a vegan one. What's it? Amy Chun's? I don't know if y'all can see it. I bought the sweet chili because I know I think I like this one. I've tried it before, but I can't remember. But this is the one that I bought for lunch today. I'll be having that. I didn't bring anything to eat for breakfast. The avocado that I have that's in the refrigerator is still not ripe. It's very much still like a bright green. So it's definitely not ripe. I'm gonna have to take it out the refrigerator and put it on the counter. And the only reason I just don't leave the avocados out on the counter because I don't want them all to ripen. Like, because I buy them different ones, some that are green and some that are ripe, so I can go ahead and eat them. And then I want some to last for, if I'm not going to get around to it for a day or two, that it just doesn't go bad, right? So I need to take that one out the refrigerator so it can start to ripe. And that way I can eat it this week. If I take it out today, I don't know why I didn't take it out this morning, but I didn't. But I'll sit up there and take it out when I get home, and it should be ripe. I want to say probably Thursday or Friday. It should be good to go. And I don't have to worry about nothing. gonna have to hold your horses so I can go into this building. Okay, let's go on in this building. So we can walk in and be good to go. Hold on. Yeah, on the floor. Ooh, wrong direction. Let's go on and get it. Hold on. Alright, hon buns. I was thinking about going to go get some breakfast this morning, but mainly everything that's downtown, you know, requires that it has some form of butter, animal fat butter, or it has eggs in it or meat, and there's really not any vegan breakfast places open this early in the morning. Majority of them don't open till 9. So I won't be getting any breakfast. I'll be eating on my probably some veggie crisps and drink some water. It is what it is. That's what I'll be eating on this morning. I did think about going to Starbucks and getting their Beyond breakfast sausage that's on a ciabatta bun or roll, but I don't know. I think I'll just stick to the veggie crisp and do that. Rethink breakfast out on a, oh, you know what? I take it back. I have some oatmeal.
Press the button and take the parking ticket or press.
I believe I have some
card.
grits
Please press
in my
the
drawer.
button.
I'm gonna have to go back and when I get back to the office, I'm gonna have to check. I don't have to eat them veggie crisps. I can sit there and eat some oatmeal or some or grits. I think that's still in my drawer. I believe I still have it. I think I have a pack of oatmeal. 1 pack, I believe. I gotta check when I get back in the office. By the way, we had a made over here to the garage and everything. So I pray, I thank you guys for commuting with me this morning. I pray that you have a safe trip or drive, you know, to home, work, or your choice of destination. Safe and sound in one piece. No hassle, fuss, trouble, problems, or misunderstanding. And especially no meet and greets. And if you can, then you understand some days are trying, baby, and they try your patience. My eyes are so watery right now. People will try your patience and get on your nerves, honey. But if you can, go ahead and just try to be respectful to one another as best you can. Oh my goodness gracious. And I pray people are not out there harassing people at the voting polls and stuff like that today, because my best friend was telling me about that yesterday in California, that they, you know, some people were harassing folks at the voting polls, and people were already having problems when they went to go vote early. So people were trying to stop them from, you know, voting early because of if they had a Black Lives Matter shirt on or something of that nature. And he just was like, they had to call the, you know, their county or their county clerk or their voting poll place in order to tell the people there that that's not, you know, against the rules or has anything, you know, it doesn't inhibit anyone from voting because they have a shirt on that says Black Lives Matter. I don't understand why that is so offensive to folks, because someone is saying my life is, you know, at any given moment of time because someone doesn't like my skin color or someone doesn't like, you know, what they perceive my ethnicity to be, that they want to sit there and harass me, harm me, hurt me, or kill me. That's ridiculous. And because somebody is voicing that there's a problem. There shouldn't be. There shouldn't be. When people want to say all lives matter, you're right, all lives matter. But black folks are going at an alarming rate for no reason. And when they are, there's no justification for it. There's not anyone that's being sentenced to any time, form, or justice for the crime that was committed. And so I'm just gonna leave that there, because this can be a thing that's touching and heated and can have a lot of different ways and views of things of going back and forth, and I'm just not in for it. I don't have the energy. So let me go on back and get to this job. Where's my mask at and stuff? Get on back in this building. And y'all have a blessed day, a great day, an awesome day, a beautiful day, a wonderful day. Like I said, be respectful to each other as much as you can, as best you can, because I understand people will try your nerves to the last bit of it. And I kid y'all not, my allergies are kicking my tail because my eyes are watering like crazy. So, like I said, I thank you guys for commuting with me this morning. And I will see you guys this afternoon. Okay? Talk to you later.